Government alphabet agency. Yes.
Did I work at the government? No.
No, I did.
You did? Yes. During Depression? Or just after?
During the Depression, I worked for the NYA, National Youth Administration.
How long
National
does
Youth
this go?
Association?
Yeah.
Association?
National Youth Administration.
Oh, administration.
Yeah, that's the one that paid me $6 cafeteria.
$6 a month?
How long did the Depression last? Did you?
Till the beginning of World War II. We were coming out of it by then.
Yeah.
We were getting ready for World War II.
Did your family have a radio?
A radio? Yes.
A Philco.
Yeah.
A Philco, like this. One of those.
A little bit of a thing.
When did you get the radio?
Did you
remember what year?
When did you get the radio?
When did we get the radio? What year you mean?
First. When you first?
That must have been in 1930.
Probably.
How could I remember that?
Can you? I don't know who was. I know we used to watch, we used to listen to Jack Benny. Remember Jack Benny?
Jack Benny.
Yeah.
Jack Benny,
Fred Allen, Jack Benny, all comedians like that.
he was a comedian.
Which?
Jack Benny.
Okay.
You want to know mine?
Hmm?
Want to know mine? The Witch's Tale.
Who was that singer that we used to like on television? What was his name?
P-A-L-E.
Huh?
Witch's Tale. P-A-L-E.
Okay.
What was that singer's name that we used to like on television so much? He used to sing all the...
Kate Smith?
No, we had 5 kids or 4 kids.
Bing Crosby?
Huh?
Bing Crosby?
Bing Crosby. When he first started was at the end of the Depression. How could you put that be?
Maybe
Stupid question.
the most,
Huh?
the most strong memory, maybe.
The favorite memory of it.
Yeah.
I think the favorite memory of it was to see how the kids enjoyed their dinner, because all they got was spaghetti.
Same as we had tonight. Spaghetti with tomato soup and a slice of cheese broken up.
Yeah, spaghetti with tomato soup and spaghetti.
So.
And sliced bananas,
The favorite memory you could put was getting meals on the table to feed the children.
Sliced bananas with milk on them.
Mm-hmm.
And you used to love that dinner.
Sure. Wish I could.
Depression was when you were growing up.
Didn't even know it was a depression.
As long as you had enough to eat and a place to sleep, I guess it satisfied you.
This is a really dumb question, but would you like to live this time period over again?
Well, some people would. Yeah, because they were happy. You know, if they've had other things happen in their life that made them unhappy, they look back to the Depression with fond memories because they were happy then. You know, if they were able to make it through it. No, I wouldn't. No.
Would you,
I wouldn't.
Nana?
Huh?
Would you like to live it over again? The Depression?
Did I ever go with?
Would you like to live it over again?
Over again? No. No, I wouldn't.
I have to put a reason why. I have to elaborate on everything.
You didn't have any money to buy clothes?
That's right.
Should I just put there wasn't enough money or something like that?
Mm-hmm.
You had to go down to the hospital. We didn't do it, but people that didn't have it had to go down to the St. Francis Hospital to get bags of beans to make soup for their children. People that had, you know,
Yeah. They call that
Five
commodities.
5 and 6 children.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to ask you a couple things, and just tell me if you can remember any of the prices that you paid for. A car, prices that you've paid for the things I'm going to say.
A car. How much was a car?
The car that we got, the Ford car.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can't
It was
remember.
$500.
Huh?
$500.
The Ford car was about 500.
Mhm.
Yeah.
A new Ford.
Was that good or bad at the
What,
time?
what they called a Lizzie.
Yeah. That was one of the cheapest cars because it was the first assembly line car.
Yeah.
There were other expensive cars, but that was the common car.
Okay.
You could get a pair of shoes that time for about $5.
Okay. A house. A house.
A hat?
House, where we lived.
The house.
How much was the house?
The house right before the Depression?
Or
No, during the Depression. You
Wow.
could have bought the house that we lost for $5,000. So put
Yeah, but it
5,000.
was a $15,000
Yeah, but
house.
this is during the Depression he wants.
During the Depression,
Yeah.
they offered it back to us
For
for
$5,000. You could have bought, and a lot of people did buy up these houses that were
Yeah.
foreclosed on. The ones who still had money.
if we had $5,000, but we didn't have it.
How much was the house that you moved into after? Oh, it was
We
rented.
rented it, $10 a month.
After the Depression, or during the Depression.
We didn't buy a house until,
We didn't buy a house. We lived in that house for $10 a month for
Okay.
quite a while after the Depression. And then when the Second World War started, and Daddy got his job back in the shipyards.
then you bought a house.
And then we bought a house. We had $500 we saved to put down on that house that we bought. And that was the first one was, what was that man's name? He was an Italian man we bought it from.
No.
He lived in that back street.
Yeah, I know where the house was, but I don't know what his name was. How much did you pay for it then?
How much did we pay for it all together?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think it must have been about $4,000.
Mm-hmm.
This was after the Depression?
Just at the end of it.
Okay, this says various food, but how much did you pay for the meals that you put
For a
on?
meal?
Yeah. for the
Well,
meal.
I opened a
No, that was after the, no, it wasn't. It was during the
no,
Depression.
during
that's
the
right.
Depression.
Yeah, okay.
I opened a tea room, and I paid for a luncheon of cream chicken and homemade biscuits, lettuce and tomato salad, coffee, and apple pie. And I paid.
You charged.
They paid me.
You charged. You
Yeah.
charged them, yeah.
The people come in to eat, they got that, and they paid me 35 cents. They got all that for 35 cents. I wouldn't believe it, only I have some of the
They have the receipts.
checks. You could get a nice luncheon for 35 cents. Now you pay $4 for that